Good evening. It's Penny Myers here. I want to thank you for joining me and thank you for your live comments. I appreciate it. I want to talk to you tonight about relationships. After a loved one, a friend, a good friend, somebody you know dies by suicide, and you are affected, like anybody you knew that you cared about, you will find that your relationship with your spouse, your partner, your children, siblings, family, friends, it changes. You're in grief and you're hurting. It's very difficult to work on a relationship, patch up a relationship. You don't want to argue. You are so deep, intense in your grief. I avoided confrontation at all costs. I distanced myself from those that had advice. I distanced myself as well as isolated myself from friends and family that I felt were not able to understand what I was going through. My spouse, it was difficult because you all grieve differently. Your marriage can become and feel like it's become jeopardized. I know in my personal relationship, together, my son Nicholas, his father, and I, we talked a lot at the very beginning of our loss. And then as time went on, a month to 3 months, we stopped talking about our grief, our pain, our loss, because we just looked at each other and we fell apart. We just couldn't talk about our pain or their pain because it hurt. We broke down. I know survivors I spoke with, they didn't talk together about their loss because they felt differently. One partner blamed, one partner was angry, one partner did not want to mention the person's name that they lost. So your relationship becomes difficult and you don't have the energy to work on it. You don't even know where to start because you're hurting, you're grieving. So to work on a relationship, you just let it ride. When it's friends or family, I just stayed away. I didn't engage. That's not uncommon. Maybe after time, things will get better. With family and friends, I didn't repair it. I lost them. I went on my own. I became quiet within myself. And then I got brave and stepped out of my safe environment. My children that were still alive, I was very close to my grandchildren. I don't want to lose them. I needed them and I wanted to be there for them. It was unconditional love. To this day, I don't like confrontation with family, friends, other people. I'm a little bit more self-worth and self-confident that if anybody has a comment, I'm able to stand up for myself and defend my position, what I believe in and what I do for suicide survivors of loss. I'm confident. I'm confident in what I want in a relationship, and I'm confident what I don't want. I don't advocate in a physical way or a verbal way. I'm gentle. I'm assertive. I want peace and quiet. I believe very much it's best if there's not anger or violence. So don't be surprised if you don't like or don't want confrontation or you're emotional very easily. It will get better in time because you will either become self-confident and determined, or it's possible you will just let it be and ride the tide. But remember, you don't have to do anything right away. You don't have to change anything right away. Get better, get well. Believe in yourself. When you heal, then you will be happier with whatever situation you're in. And that's usually a safe, non-judgmental environment. Thank you. Remember, like, comment, and share. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for your time. Bye for now.